and welcome to this week's, oh, I have my wrong background up. It's actually funnel forging tonight, isn't it? Yes, it is. My apologies, guys. Let me swap that out.
Hey, Tamara.
Hey, how are you?
Doing better than most. How are you?
Good, good. All right, welcome to funnel forging, guys. Sorry about the background mix up there. So just to let you know, if you weren't here last week, the team has decided to try something new for the office hour calls. What we'll have is just an open office hours where you can come and ask questions, and we won't be really going over any sort of trainings or anything like that unless there's something that you specifically want to know. You can come and say, can you show me how to do this, right? How do I set this up in my account? So that is how we're going to move through the rest of the month of August here. So if you run into any tech issues, you can come to these calls and get some assistance. Does anybody have any tech issues that they'd like to go over this evening or this morning? I guess it is for some of you.
Yeah, I do have a couple of tech issues that I want to share.
Okay, sure.
All right, let me share my screen.
Yeah, of course. Let me make sure you can do that. One sec.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, go ahead.
All righty. Let me see. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see it.
Let me just get to it. Might take a minute to load there. Don't you love it? Okay, so here it is. So I've made some significant improvements since the last time we talked, but I think where my questions are now. So let's see where to start. Okay, so I've got my my pipelines, my funnel is set up in such a way that if somebody comes in here, clicks this, they can go and get the ebook and also the training on one page. Okay. So now what I want to establish is the automation, the email process for that. I want them to be able to go from right here. Let me see if I can show it to you. And then perhaps we can, okay, so put in their name in here. And then they go to this page, and then they'll be able to get their ebook here. So
you don't want this button here, you don't want it to open up into a form, correct? You want them to be able to download their ebook here?
I want to be able to send their ebook in an email when they made that first signature.
Okay, sure.
So I want to be able to say, check your email for your ebook right here.
Okay.
So I don't want the ebook here. I just want the training to be happening, which is what I've got. So now how do I set up that automation? And I have already set up an automation, but I guess what I'm wanting to do is to get guidance on what I already have, if it actually works for that.
Okay, let's go have a look.
Okay, so let's go to automation and sales folder, order form submitted. I think this is the one. So this is the opt-in. Okay, so I've got the trigger, order form submission page. The page should be this opt-in page, okay?
Okay.
In order for them to go in and watch the video. So here I'm doing opt-in for the page. And then once they get in, this is where I'm supposed to send them the email. But what I actually have is I created a tag for the program code.
Can we just back up a bit? We need to check your trigger here. So all you need to do, you don't even have to tell the system what page it's on. You just have to tell them which form it is. Okay. So you have an order form submission here trigger, and it really should just be a form submitted trigger. So an order form is where they're going to try and buy something.
So that would be, so that comes down here then, right?
It would be in a different workflow altogether.
Or
You
is
would
that
build
right?
that out in a different workflow. So what you want here for your trigger, let's just change this. Let's go over to this one here. And here you're going to type in form submitted. And then there, now you're going to tell the system here what the form is. So its form is, what's the name of the form?
This right here.
Okay, so put that one there. And then you're going to save the trigger down at the bottom with the blue button. And then we're going to delete this one.
Okay, so now delete this
Delete
where?
this.
Right here. Okay, good.
Yeah. And let's save that, okay? Up here, just so we don't
Okay.
save it. Okay, so the next thing you're doing is you are giving them a tag, okay? And then you want to wait 30 minutes.
I want them to get that email as soon as they've submitted the form, and then
Oh,
go to the page.
okay, so you want to send
So,
them an email right here. So click on there and put in here, send email.
all right.
And then you're going to choose your template that you built.
Okay, so I think double information. Did I actually build one? I think I used one of the templates for it. Let me just double check real quick because I think I used W income. I think I used this W abandoned cart one. I think I used that template to create my email. So let me go back. Where was I here?
Yeah, you clicked out of it before you saved. So you just have to click there. You have to click the plus sign again. So just close this window here.
Which one? This one? Okay, this right here. Okay, got you. And then do this right here.
Yeah,
And then
and send email.
email.
Yeah, there
And
you
then
go.
do W income.
You can also type it into the search, and if you know what the name is, that might be faster than trying to scroll through all of them.
Okay. I think I can do this one right here. Okay, so
Okay,
I can,
and then you're going to save that.
okay, and then I can add an attachment, I guess, to that email.
I would use a link rather than an attachment because an attachment will send off the spam triggers for
Ah,
inboxes. So I
okay.
would link to the ebook there.
So I would link it into the
Into
email.
the, yeah,
Okay,
right
got you.
inside the copy. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
that works there. So that's I've taken note of that. And then so this should take them to my page where they have the video training.
Well, once they submit the form, this will trigger this workflow, but they will land on the training video form
That's
page, right?
correct. Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay. So this will be firing off in the background.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So then you're saying that you're giving them that tag.
because that's the thing that they opted in for.
Okay. And then you're waiting 30 minutes.
So now and I think when I created this flow, I was doing it as a webinar. So if they signed up and then then they abandoned cart, then I would hit them back up and say, hey, so what's going on? Why didn't you buy the thing?
Oh, okay.
But now
So
that it's changed, I'm rethinking what I need to do with this part here. Because
yeah,
now they've
so
got the video right here, right? In this process, they've got
so
the email.
they're watching the video and then are you presenting them with an offer?
Yes, the offer comes in the video.
Okay, so then the rest of this workflow you're not going to need because then you want to have a different workflow that is going to be the trigger of the order form, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Not the opt-in form.
Right.
So the rest of this, I think you can probably delete.
Okay, so let me do that here. So let me take this out. Delete
And you
action.
can get all actions from here, yeah.
Okay, so this makes
Now you
this.
can just save that.
Okay, so that's the primary.
And just remember that it's not published, so it's not going to work unless you publish it.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
then
that's
you'll need to build out your purchase order form.
so I have a purchase order form already,
Okay.
and this
So
is
you want
for
to build out the workflow for it.
so here's the purchase. This is the purchase
It's,
one, right?
oh,
Purchase. So that
okay.
this is the purchase confirmation and follow up.
Okay. So do you have the order form selected here?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the funnel page that it's in?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And this would be when they purchase. Okay. So then they're going to get this tag.
Uh-huh.
They're going to get this tag. They're going to get, you're removing them from what workflow?
Uh-huh.
Which one are you removing them from?
From the workflow now that they've made a purchase here.
Is it an abandoned cart workflow that you're removing them from?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. Abandoned cart workflow right here.
Okay. Great. Yeah. And then you've got your purchase confirmation and you're updating your pipeline. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that looks good.
So that's good there. And
So again,
then
it's just not published. You just remember to publish it if you want to test it.
okay, so we're going with this one, this one and this one. And this was order form submitted purchased product. This I think I made this on the day before. So I think these two would work, right? For what I'm trying to do here. And I've got abandoned carts. Remove from workflow, purchase tag. So
So
this is
which
order.
one is this for?
This is I want to be able to grant group access once they've made a purchase. So
Okay.
they've made a form submission on this page. This is where they would buy it. This is a sale. Remove from workflow.
But is it the same product that they bought in the other purchase workflow?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay, so all you want to do is create this grant group access in that other purchase workflow, right?
Okay. So just add this in the internal customer thing, right?
Yeah, you'd want to
Okay.
put that into the other
Into the
other.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that works.
Okay.
I think that works perfect then. I'll just add this to my other flow
Okay.
and that will be pretty much that. So I don't need this. And okay. So this is fine. I think I got it.
All right.
Yeah, those are the main questions.
Okay, perfect. Looking
Thanks.
good.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Hi, John. How are you?
Hi, Tamara. All good.
That's awesome.
How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I wanted to let you know there was a recent update this week to sales process.
Mhm.
Razor Pay can now be used for paid appointments in the calendars.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So I
And
just wanted to let you know.
can we do monthly payments also through Razor Pay?
Yep, monthly. Recurring,
Okay.
yep, for sure.
That's it. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you were here when we talked about the new format for the office hours. Did you hear?
No.
Okay,
What
so
is it?
the team has decided that this is just going to be an open office hours now. You can come with your questions and get tech support. And they're not going to be any like trainings or anything unless you come and say, "Hey, I want to learn. Can you show me how to do this particular thing?" So,
Okay.
yeah, so it's just going to be an open hour for you to come and get help with any kind of tech issues.
All of these sessions, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, everything, is it?
That's my understanding, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it'll just be for if you want to just come and get
Right.
yeah. So and I'll just ask you if you could stop your screen share too. There, thank you so much. All right. So does anyone else have any tech questions you want to talk about tonight?
I have a big question that could be the topic of the day also.
Okay.
So what I'm doing right now is club invite format, where I have my club running every week, every Tuesday. and I invite new guests to come join the club that day. And uh, guests get to see what the club members are already doing. And then we follow with them and ask them, do you want to pay to join the club?
Okay.
That's the format.
Okay.
So would be like brainstorm on what form of funnel we could build there. And this club is like a recurring payment club. So there's no
Okay.
pitching happening within the club as such. The club happens, we get feedback from the guests and they go away. And then we follow up with them saying, hey, you came to the club yesterday. Would you like to join?
Would you like to join? Okay. So it's like a lead generation for your business then.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you getting them to opt in? Have you thought of a way? Are they going to use like a form? Are they going to fill out a form to opt in?
Should be. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just inviting them to a guest WhatsApp group.
Okay.
And they're there and we're manually sending them messages. Instead, if we
Okay.
could do some kind of an opt-in form
Hmm.
uh, for them to be added to the list and then for them to be invited to the Tuesday session. And after the session, follow up with them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You could automate that.
Yes, yes.
For sure. So you could get them to fill out a form and have that form be the trigger for your automation. So if you want to
Mhm.
communicate with them through WhatsApp, that's fine. You would just, when they submit the form, you would send a WhatsApp template message to them
Mhm.
saying, here's the link to join the group, right?
Mhm.
Um, I don't know how WhatsApp groups work. Is it a link or do you have to like,
They can join through a link.
they can join through a link. Okay, so then we
Yeah.
could just have a link in there. And
Mhm.
then you could put in, so if it's a Tuesday, your class is every Tuesday, you want feedback from them Wednesday? Do they get to stay till Wednesday or do you remove them right away on Tuesday?
No, so Tuesday night around 8:45 is when the class gets over, the club meeting gets
Oh,
over. And after that, I don't want to disturb them. Wednesday should work, I think.
okay. Yeah, so then you could just create an automation that would send them another message, follow up with them to say, hey, did you enjoy the session? Do you want to become a member? Click this link to join.
Emails. So the first day, I don't need a landing page, right? Is it okay if I just do a form and
You can do a
finish?
form. You can build beautiful forms in the form builder, and you don't have to
Uh,
have a landing page. You can just send them the link to the form.
right, right, right.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
Thank
have to
you.
have a landing page if you don't want one.
Done,
So,
done, done.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
yeah. You're welcome. You'll have to let us know how it goes. That
Yes,
sounds
yes, yeah. I'll keep you posted.
yeah. Tang, what are you busy building? What are you busy working on?
Hey, if Tang has got nothing for now, I got another question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So now I've set up my email, and let me share this again. Got dishes going on in the background here. So I've set up my email, and this is my dedicated email set up here. And what I think what I'm trying to see is that this is set up correctly.
Oh. Okay, so it doesn't look like you've verified all your records yet because it's showing me that it's still yellow. So where is your so go back to the dedicated domain. Where is this domain name set up?
This is set up in Namecheap.
Namecheap. Okay. So yeah, you actually have to go in and add, did you add the manual records when you clicked verify now?
I I did. And maybe I can do that verify now and then just see because that was yesterday. It took me a long time just to fix it. But do you
Okay.
want me to do this and see?
Yeah, click on that and let's see if we can get it to pull through. Sometimes it takes a little while. Look at that. So now that's all good. It looks like it's all verified. So what I want you to do is just click back on this arrow up here. Now this is green. It tells me that it's all set up.
Okay. So my actual email, I think this is AI Skill Live. And I think the email that I have in here should be okay, AI Skill Live. So would this be the email that they would see when I send it?
Yes, that's the one they're going to see. So let's go to your business profile. Let's make sure that it's set up there. So in your business profile, yep, you want to go and set up your, so this is going to change how you log in, because what happens is the custom values pull from your business profile for populating the custom values. So you're going to want to put in support at whatever that email address was that you just set up.
Let me go back to that address.
In settings, you have to go. Oh, sorry, to email services.
Oh, my
You
bad.
don't, yeah. Here, I'll move my arrow out of the way here.
Oh,
It's, yeah, down in settings and then email services.
okay, let me do that. Now, what was that? Email services? I had it.
Yeah, just to the left of my arrow here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take
So it's going to be support at this.
aiskill.com. Okay. So now we can go back. Support.
Yeah. And so this is going to change how you log into your sales process account. You're going to use that email now to log in.
Okay, so this will be my profile.
Yeah, you have to go back into settings.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. My profile is here.
Not your, you want to go to the business profile.
Business profile. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
So support.
There you go. And put the @ sign there. Okay. And then you're going to want to update information. So it'll be, this is what you're going to use to log into sales process now is going to be this email address and your same password.
Oh, the password that I'm currently using will still be the same?
Yes, the password will still be the same.
Okay, cool.
Make sure you update that information. You did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
And so that's one. So that's done here. This website. Okay, so that if that part is done, then that's good. Just one other item I have, and I'll go, and this one would be the domain. Now for the domain, currently, this is the one that I want to land for the funnel that I just showed you. I wanted to say getcoolleads.com, but I don't think that that's what I added in the primary domain part. So
Okay, so let's go look at your funnel.
okay,
where
so
you want this connected.
Okay,
So go back, go to
here.
sites and your funnel. Yep.
This is the funnel here.
Go to settings.
Yeah, okay.
And I would always choose the root domain. Don't ever use the www one because that's going to be forwarded to your root domain anyway. So yeah, make it easy for people to type it in.
Okay.
And then do you want that to be your whole domain? Like just getcoolleads.com?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so then here, what you want to put in is /default.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's right. And then click save.
Okay.
And continue, yeah.
What is this? Change?
Just type in change, yeah. Now let's see if you put that domain in, does your funnel come up? Let's try an open tab, yeah. There you are.
Okay, so it's coming up. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. So that takes care of that one issue. So another one question when I'm still here. Does this
Mhm.
matter here that I've got opt-in? Like when I go to my this this handle right here after the slash, that one has got
Yeah,
opt-in, that one has got
I
order
like to
form.
clean those up. I like to clean those up so they don't have all those numbers on them. So just click on your opt-in page and then click on publishing where my
uh,
pink arrow is.
Publishing. All right.
And then you can change this. You could give it / whatever it is. What is it? Double your income if you want to put that in.
All right. Okay. So double. Right. Okay.
There, and then just update step. And then that just cleans up the link so it doesn't have all those numbers after them.
Okay. And
So that's
then,
how you clean up your links.
okay. And this is order form. I think this one is fine. This upsell. Then I think I need to do the same for this one.
Yeah.
You said I go.
Publishing, yep. And then you can just change. So the thing is that you can't have more than one URL per domain. Otherwise, it'll add those numbers to it. So if it's the same, it'll add numbers to it to make it different.
Oh, okay. So if I just say thank you page here, this would be fine, right?
Yeah, it should be good. Unless you have another one called thank you page somewhere else.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that's how it differentiates. Okay. Yep. That cleans it up.
All right, there you are.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. No worries, guys. Anybody else have any tech issues or questions that you'd like to ask?
I had a lot of questions, but it's not coming up in my head now. Next time I'll come prepared. I just
You
came
have to
to
write them down.
yes.
I've got a great question for you, Pradeep.
Huh.
Because you said something about the forms, and Tamara said you could make a really good lead generation form using the form builder. I would like to see that if we get time, like how you would do that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I can show you that. You can just build a form in the form builder. You don't have to build a landing page. That's all I was saying to John, was just that. So if I go in here, if I go to sites and I go to forms, I can make my form look like a landing page, right? So if I just go in here and use one of these forms, I have my form here, it's built. And then, I mean, you can make this, you can add pictures to it, you can change the background, all within the styling options here. So if I click in and I want to change the way that something looks, I can make that prettier, right? So, or I can even use a theme. I could change this whole thing to this, use this theme. So, I mean, well, that's pretty loud, but you see what I'm saying? You can change it and it makes it look like it's on a landing page. And then all you have to do is go to integrate, grab the form link, and you can send that to somebody. You don't have to create a whole funnel page for it. You can just send them the link.
that is so good. I've been looking for that. That's so good.
Yeah.
And this form can be added to the workflow, right? The
Yes,
form
that's
submission.
right. So then you would just grab the name of this form and you'd add that as your trigger in the workflow.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. And so when you don't have it built on a landing page, the only other thing you have to decide then is when you have a button. So inside of your options here, you're going to choose to, when they hit this button, it's going to show them a message rather than take them to a thank you page. So if you don't have it built in a funnel, you can just have this message show up. And you can style this any way you want. It can be thank you for completing the form. It can be, go check your inbox, your goodies are on the way, or whatever you want to, whatever you want.
Can this be redirected to another page which has the WhatsApp group button, like WhatsApp group link button?
So you can decide here, you can say, am I going when they submit the button, is it opening a URL? Is it sending them a message, or am I giving them an order confirmation? So those are your options.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah. So then you don't necessarily have to put the form on a funnel page. Just create the form. So yeah.
Thank you.
That speeds things up a little bit.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Any other questions about forms or anything? I'm at your disposal. We've changed the formats of office hours, so you guys come with your questions. We'll get them answered. We'll get you moving again.
If no one has anything, you can walk me through that adding this automation to my workflow.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let me share again. You can tell I'm trying to get this out there.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it out there.
I'm trying to finish this thing. So here's my automation that we spoke about. I'm in the sales folder. This is the
Okay.
one that we corrected. This is the one we want to add this purchase step.
Yep.
That we have here, which is grant access, customer notification, and create update opportunity.
Yep.
So,
Now you're saying your new customer internal notification. What do you mean by that? Because the internal notifications are for staff members, so that would be like for you.
yeah, this would be, I was setting this up for us, for internal.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Just click on it and open it up. Let me see what's there. Sending an SMS to the assigned user. So you don't actually have an assigned user here.
Mhm.
So here you'd want to choose particular user,
Right.
and then you're going to choose the user here.
Oh, so I guess for the meantime, that would be me.
Yes. Yep. There. Now you're good.
Okay. So I want to take this process. I wonder if I can copy this to the next thing, but
You can't. You have to, they don't copy over to other workflows. So you have to go and build them in that other workflow if you want them over there.
all right, let me move to that workflow real quick. So this would be the one.
Mhm.
This is where we do the purchase. We did the trigger, we did that. Now we're doing we want to add grant access.
The internal, you want to add the group access? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
So
you can type
now
in here group access.
group okay. But is this right here?
That's for a course. You said it was for a group?
It's for a course,
Oh, it's for a course. Oh, okay.
but
There.
for now it might be built in the group.
So this is group access, but you said you wanted course.
Yeah, and this is the course. I think I built the course in the group instead of the other member thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so for now, I guess I'll put this as this. But does that work though? Like, does that make sense to even do that?
Well, have you put any course content in there? Because you
I
can't
have.
put the group.
I've started to put some course content because I couldn't find the lesson on the membership one that I wanted to do. So I was like, all right, let me just put these in here for now.
Okay.
But I guess I'll have to go back and set it up that way. Then I can come. If I went back and did that, then I would come in here and do what? And do
Well, then you would want to, you wouldn't be granting group access, you'd be granting course
course
access.
access. And I have that option here, right?
Yeah, you have the
Okay,
option. So.
cool. So for right now, I'll do this, grab group access and just put this
So
and
save
see this action.
You want to add your internal notification.
Okay, so this is internal notification.
Yep.
And we said select, I guess, email. Oh, maybe I'll make it SMS. I don't know. And then you said particular user. which would be me.
Mhm.
And then A, J, respond. Okay. And then this would be it. So,
Yeah, save.
okay.
Yeah. And then there was one more step you had in there. Was it
Um,
it was a pipeline step,
oh
wasn't
yeah,
it?
pipeline step. Then add to pipeline or something like that. So this would be like
Because you have a pipeline step here. So which step are you adding them to here?
oh wait, let's actually observe that. Let's go back. So this pipeline was the webinar pipeline. That's what I had opted for at the time before. Yeah, so I went with the webinar pipeline because what I'm doing is I'm having them come in, form submission, get your ebook, see the webinar or see the training,
Hmm.
buy it, and then go through that process.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
So as long as you have your stages set up that you want to track, just make sure that it's the correct stage that you want to put them in. And usually it would be the purchase stage.
purchase stage. So you're saying you're saying from here it will be the
Yeah,
purchase.
yeah. Purchase product. Yeah,
Okay.
there. And
Oh, I see. So even if it's webinar, it's really just starting from purchased product.
well, that they've purchased this, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's why you're putting them in the purchase stage.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And then do I
And
need to
in here, you can use the tag. So click on the tag and use their contact name, full name.
full name?
Yeah. And you can leave it at that. If you want, you can put in the date and time, if that makes sense. Then in here, you're going to say how much was the purchase for. So
Okay.
you can just type that in, the
All right.
dollar.
So
Yeah.
and I'm saying, okay.
Yeah. And you don't put any dots in it, or
You
no
don't,
decimals.
or just
No.
put 9 like that. Okay.
997. Yeah. And then the status is going to be 1 because they purchased, right? So
Uh-huh.
then, yeah. And then you can just click save.
All right. Do I need to do anything with these? Allow, duplicate, whatever that is?
Not for a webinar one because they're just going to be purchasing, right? So they're only going to probably go through it once.
Okay.
So
Cool. So that's perfect. So that means this is pretty much done then.
yeah, that one's done.
All right. Perfect. So I got my two, which is this and this. And all I need to do is, I guess, publish them, and then that's good to go.
Then yeah, I'd run a test and make sure that you're all, as they go through and purchase everything, the correct messages are being sent out to them.
Right. Got it. Got it.
Okay,
All right. Perfect.
good. Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Who's next? What is everybody working on? Who else needs some help?
I'm connecting my Razorpay account right now. I had some issues last time, but I don't know what that is. So I'll let you know if there is any problem.
Oh, please do. That'll be my first Razorpay account I help hook up. I've never done one
Oh.
before. We'll be learning
Ah.
together.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
I was just looking around and I saw that sales process has import from ClickFunnels,
Yes.
which means that if there are good templates in ClickFunnels, we can import it directly into sales process. It'll be in addition to what you already have for us in your duplicates.
Actually, you can't import a template. You actually have to have a ClickFunnels account. And if you have a funnel built in ClickFunnels 1.0, because they have different versions of their software, then you are able to import only funnels that belong to you in your ClickFunnels account. You can import those that were built in version 1.0. But I do have to caution you, if you do import something over from ClickFunnels, the CSS can be a bit messy. It doesn't always come through clean, so you have to go in and adjust it sometimes.
Right. Is there any advantage or anything we should think about beyond what you already have right now inside your duplicates, your templates that you have? They're good enough. I mean, they're really
As far as, yeah, you have hundreds of sales process templates inside of your account that you have access to. I wouldn't pay for a ClickFunnels account just to get their templates, because you already have hundreds of sales funnel templates, website templates, every kind of template you could think of, you have them in sales process.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that was a tool that was created for people who were migrating their already built funnels that they had built inside of ClickFunnels, to be able to easily migrate them over to sales process. But it only works with the 1.0 version of ClickFunnels. So.
Hi, Tamara. I have a question.
Yes.
So this is regarding on the templates with sales process. So previously we were working on certain templates with ClickFunnels and we're trying to sell them as a low ticket offer. But since we switched to sales process, is there any way that we can also do that here? Like once you click the link, a template can be automatically added to their sales process account. Is that a possible thing at the
Let me
moment?
check and see if that is available to you guys, because there is a way to do that. Let me just see.
May I ask if we can repeat that? I didn't quite follow the problem statement.
So what Rose is asking is if she can build a template and then share that with other sales process account users. So I'll just show you where you find the link, Rose. Go into your sales process account. If you're in a funnel and you want to share a template, you're going to see this little share funnel logo here, and you click on that, and you get to decide if you're going to share it with anyone with the link, anyone within sales process, or if you want to remove sharing. So it's up to you. So you can, I would choose anyone within sales process, because obviously you're trying to, you're probably trying to use that as an affiliate bonus, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So then you can just copy this link, and that would be how they could add that link to their account. Their sales.
So it's automatically added to their account once they click it?
That's correct. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Tamara.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's a great affiliate offer. If you have amazing funnel building skills, you can build some templates and offer that as an affiliate bonus.
So how would that work? Would that, if somebody created that and offered it to me, essentially they're selling me the sales process and saying, look, I can make you this kind of funnel in sales process, therefore join this link?
That's right. Yeah, use my affiliate link to purchase sales process. Here's your bonus funnel that you get if you use my affiliate link. And then they would just click on that funnel link after they open their sales process account, and that funnel would be dropped into their account.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you don't have any other questions, I want you to know that this is a come and go as you please. So I leave the room open for an hour. You don't have to stay for the entire hour. You can pop in when it's convenient for you, but I'll be here. And you can come and ask your questions whenever. All right.
Would you like to create with me a form builder like the one you just did?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I want to set up one. I think that's the next thing I want to do. So I was like, oh, I've been looking for that. So let's see, let me go to it.
You're going to go to sites
That's
for
right.
the form. Yeah. And then you'll go up to forms and there's the builder there.
Okay.
Now, there are so many templates that you can choose. So if you click on add form, it's going to ask you to, if you want to start from scratch or choose from a template. So you can
All right.
choose
So let's
from a template.
let's choose a template. So let's go with something like not webinar registration, something like this where people can sign up for something.
Okay.
So either this or this. Let me see. I think sign up for something, right? Sign up for something free.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I come in here and just ask if how do we even start to know which is appropriate from all the different templates there? How do we think?
Just if you like the look of the design on it, if it meets your brand colors, you can choose that. You can also adjust the brand colors in a template too.
Yeah.
So it's just about what you like the look of.
Yeah, and like for me, I want people to download like a PDF form. So I'm like, if they can sign up for free, that's why I chose this one. But as you can see, you got different ones, marketing strategies, stay in the loop, stuff like that. So I'm just going with that one because it kind of speaks to what I want to do. And then I go continue with it.
Yes, continue.
Okay, let's see.
So it's just going to add the template to your account.
Okay.
And then it'll open it up here, and then you can edit any of the fields here or add more.
Okay, so this would be, so the edit is happening.
So you can click on if there's a field here that you want to remove or add to, you can do that. You add fields by this way over on the very left-hand side. There's a plus button, and that's how you add the different elements to the form. You just drag them over.
Okay, so this you can change.
Yep.
Are you able to change this?
You can change this, yeah. You can change your picture, just click on it. And then here, you're going to go into this styling button over here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then you're going to choose, you can keep this image or you can replace it with a different image. So there's images, right? Where's the image? Over on this side here, see, there's an image over here. If you scroll down, there's images right here, right there.
Here.
Yeah, you can drag that over and change it to a different picture. Yep, just drop it, and then it'll ask you to choose the file. So you'll have to go and find a picture that you like.
All right, let's just find one just now to see if it works.
Sure. And then you're just gonna you can delete this one if you want just by clicking on the X.
Okay. All right. So, it didn't delete it. But I want that sign up for free, but I don't want this. So,
well, we can put a text box underneath your picture. So if you scroll down some more, in that, right at the bottom there, they have text, right? Sorry, not at the bottom. It's changed a little bit. It's right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so
there.
I'll put it here.
And you can put that under there, and you can put here, you can put, this is where you would type the text. So sign up for free.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Sign up. Free. Okay. All right, cool. So that's good. I can beautify that later. So you go here, here, here. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you kind of bounce around a little bit, but you'll find everything you need in here.
okay.
And then you can decide what the button does.
So
So
if somebody clicks here,
yeah,
and to set up their email, I want them to be able to download a form and then get an email back with the form, and I get this information. And in the form, I want to be able to then give them like an ebook via the email, and give them a training that they can view in their email. So that would be the next part. If I did this first, and called it prompt form, and then I guess I gotta save it first.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so with this saved, what I would want to do is, if I was going to create a flow for the email for this, it would just need a couple of triggers, wouldn't it? Like, let me see.
You would have your form submission as your trigger, and then you would have to tell the system what you wanted to do when somebody submitted the form.
Okay, so we would go so form submission and then email.
Yep.
And pretty much that would probably wrap that up. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's really good. And that answers so many of my questions there today.
Yeah, you can build just about anything in sales process. How did your connection to Razorpay go? Awesome.
Done successfully.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love to hear
I'm
that.
also building the form right now.
Okay. Perfect. I want to show you guys something that you may not know about. So the development team, they grant you access to try different features out in beta. I'll share my screen and show you. There's a labs section in your account, in your sales process account. So if you go into your settings and you go into labs, this is basically new features that drop in here, and it will tell you a little bit about what the feature is, and it will have them shut off in your account. You can decide if you want to turn them on or not, but you have to remember these features are in beta. And so what they're looking for is for people to try them out and to use the new features. And then if you find issues with it, you can come back into the lab and you can submit feedback to the dev team about what's working and what doesn't work. So it's kind of once you get more, once you feel more comfortable with sales process, or if you feel comfortable with sales process now, you can come in and you can turn these beta features on. A lot of times it will say here, this is in beta for the next 20 days. This is actually live right now. So this was in beta. Last time I checked, it was 3 days ago. So the course Magic Link now is live. And what this means is that when you grant access to your courses that you build inside a sales process, you no longer have to provide your customer with a password. This is going to work much more, it's going to be much more cleaner, and it'll operate like a lot of other softwares. So what it'll do is the system will send out an email to anybody that you grant access to a course to, and it will say, here, click here to set up your password. So they'll click and it will say, put in your new password, confirm your password, and then it will take them inside into the course. The old way that we used to do it was super clunky. People always lost their password or didn't understand what happened to it, or got sent to spam or something. So this is supposed to make it a lot better. So I'm glad to see that that's live now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that because if you ever want to come in and check out the beta program and what different things are happening, you can try things out. If you find bugs or find maybe you think you have a better way of doing something, you can submit feedback because the dev team wants to hear from you. So
That's
I just thought
awesome.
I'd show you that.
All right. I can see one of the things that I could use there. So I'll come back to that for sure.
Mhm.
Real quick, is there something, could you show me one other thing?
Sure.
I talked to you about the groups and the membership issue that I was having, where I set up the groups, but I wanted to set up membership for the courses.
Yes.
So let me show you what I did, and maybe you can help me, you can correct me. So I think I'll go, let me know if you can see.
Yes, I can see.
So I think I went up here, went to groups, and then set up my login right here. And takes me into this portal. And here I have learning. I'm not sure if I added, okay, so I added myself, but I added a course. Huh, maybe I didn't add it in here. Maybe I do have a membership group. Oh gosh. All right, let's
Let's go
go.
back to sales process and go to courses.
All right, so let's,
You're in the right spot. Membership, then to go to courses and go to products. There.
okay. So here
Yep.
we go.
Maybe you set it up here. There
Oh,
you
I
go.
did set it up in the right place. So this is the courses.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the course there. So that's where you'd want to set up all your modules and your lessons. So if you click on it, it will open up an outline.
Right. So
Yeah,
it's in the
so this is like your module here. And then these are your lessons underneath.
okay.
And if
And
you
I
want more modules, you would click on the product structure there, the plus sign to add another. Well, they call them categories, but it's like a module. And then you
okay.
put your lessons inside. Yeah.
Right. Okay, that was my next question. Okay, so I can pretty much add a category. So like welcome aboard in lesson one, that's a category. So I'll be adding another one like that, right?
The category is course contents. That's a category, and this is a lesson.
Oh, okay. So if I wanted to add a lesson,
Yeah, then you would click on the plus sign beside course contents.
or this right here. Got you.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can add a lesson.
Right. Okay. Got you. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So I got it in the right place. And just so I know, so if I go back to my grant thing, because I granted it in the groups, I should grant it in this, right?
Whenever you build a product, whenever you build a course inside of the membership area, you also have to have a corresponding offer to go with it. So right underneath products is offers. So click there. And here you don't have any, so you're going to need to create an offer. So just click on the blue button. And you're going to give it the same name as the product.
All right, so this is AI. Let's go.
And then you're going to add it to you're going to add the product to the offer. So you're going to choose that one. Yeah. And then how much is it? So is it one time or is it a recurring payment?
It's two. There's a one time and then there's a recurring. So there's a pay plan and then there's a
so you can only choose the one time for here. You're going to sell your course through your funnel, though. You're not going to sell it through the membership. So I would just
through the funnel.
Yeah. And so right now it's in test mode. So you'd want to change it to live mode there. And then
so
create.
Okay, so create this.
Yeah. And now, so when you're building out your automation for it, you're not granting group product access, you're granting offer access.
Right.
And so that's why you need this.
So let me save this and let me go back to this here. The sales folder, and I think it was here.
So you might have to go back into the membership area because I think it was not published. So you
All
have to
right.
publish the offer as well.
let
So
me
let's go back to the membership.
memberships. We
Go to the offer.
or to the offer. Okay.
Offer.
And
Yeah, and so it's in draft. So if you go into the draft key here, yeah,
oh, there we go.
and then you're going to want to change this to published. See the little draft one? Yeah, click on that and change it to published.
Okay. Update
Okay.
successfully.
And now, if you
Does
go
it
to your
update?
published tab, it should appear under there.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, so now if I go to
Yeah, if you go to your automation,
automation and I go to my thing here, which is sales folder, follow up, and it should appear in the group access one.
you want them to be in the group, right? And then
Yeah,
you'd
I
also
want
need
the group.
you also need to add grant course offer access. So yeah,
Right, which would be
grant course. Yeah, course grant offer. Yep. And then you tell it which one. Yeah, there you go. Save that.
Ooh,
There
okay.
you go.
I am rolling now.
It feels good to get those things knocked off, eh?
Oh, yes. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up our hour. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. And remember that we're here 5 days a week. I'm back again. Actually, I'm not back again. I'm on holidays on Thursday for CRM
Oh.
Connect. So my good friend Tanya, who you have not met, is going to be here. So Tanya is also a sales process expert. So she's going to be here to help you with any of your tech questions.
Well, have a great holiday. We look forward to seeing you
Thank
again.
you so much. Thank you. I'll miss you guys.
We'll
Have a
miss you
great
too.
holiday.
Take
All
care.
right. Thank you.
I hope
Bye-bye.
I'll come better prepared next time. Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays. Happy holidays.
Holidays.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.